Okay, good morning everyone. I am sending you a quick video to help make sure you can get on Zoom this morning. So instead of Zooming at 8:40, we're going to Zoom at 8:50. That gives you a few minutes to watch this and do what I need you to do. It's important that you watch this entire video very closely because it's going to help you with a couple different problems your iPad might have today. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is the videos on Seesaw. Some of you are having a hard time seeing the videos on Seesaw. So I'm going to show you what this is going to look like for you today. So when you get on Seesaw to do your work, you're going to have, just like normal, videos and then something to try, a video, something to try. But what you should know is that I put your video in two ways today. Here's the normal video in the center, and I could just click play. It might work for me, it might not. So if it doesn't work for you, I gave a second option. Over here on where it says YouTube, it says try this video link if your video is not loading. This will help you get the same video, but it would be on YouTube instead. So I did that. That way there's two options for videos, and I really just hope that one of the options will work for you. So each time you have a video today, hopefully it pops up on your screen. If not, try the YouTube link. Your very last resort is to send your teacher a message, and she will send you the video some other way, maybe in your Seesaw messages or your iMessages, something to try to get you the video that you need. A lot of what you're doing today is brand new, so you definitely need the video. Okay, let's talk about Zoom really quick. A lot of you are having a hard time getting onto Zoom. I'm already logged in on here, but I'm just going to show you what we can do to fix this. So let me go back to where I was. I'm going to have you follow a couple of important steps to be able to get on Zoom today. I've listed them here. I'm going to walk you through them, and then hopefully you have a few minutes to do this, and hopefully you can be on Zoom at 8:50 with us. First step is to get out that brown sketchbook that I put in your bag. If you don't have the brown sketchbook, you can get any other paper. But the reason I say brown sketchbook is because hopefully we can write all this information down one time and you'll always have it. If you don't have a brown sketchbook, go find a different piece of paper. The next thing you're going to do is go to your iMessages and see the message that I sent you. It's this little green app with the little white bubble in the center. Most of you already use this. If you don't, this is the app you're looking for. You're going to go to your iMessage. Let me show you what that looks like right now. Mine is down here in the bottom. You see I just clicked on it. Let's see. So if I go down here in the bottom, here's my iMessage. So what I want you to see is that this is a pretend message. This doesn't actually have my password in it, but I sent this to show you what it would look like. This is what a message you would have received from your teacher looks like. It has your email, password, and username. And it says, I will explain what this is for in the morning on Seesaw. Please give a thumbs up when you see this message. Hopefully you all got it. If not, you're going to see it in just a minute. What I'm going to do is write down my email, my password, and my username into the sketchbook, because then I can use it to get on Zoom if Zoom won't let me in. It might ask me for my email and my username, or my email and my password. So you're going to write down this information that I sent you. Let's go back and I'll show you what that looks like. So it says the steps were to get out your brown sketchbook. 2 was to go see that iMessage. 3 says write down your email, username, and password that I sent you. Write this down perfectly correct, no errors. So here's my example. Pretend this was my little sketchbook. I wrote down my email, my password, and my username. 4, after I've done all of that, I'm going to try to get on that Zoom at 8:50. 4 says if Zoom gives you trouble signing in, try using your email and password that you wrote in your sketchbook. So if Zoom gives me trouble, I'm going to go back to my sketchbook, and I'm going to look for my email and my password first. I'll type in my email and password into Zoom, and hopefully it will let me in to see my teacher. If that doesn't work, you could try username and password, but it's most likely email and password. So I'm going to make it so you can see all of the steps here. You can screenshot this if you need all these steps, or you can just come back to this video and see it again. 1, get out your sketchbook or a piece of paper. 2, go to your iMessages and see My Message. 3, write down your email, username, and password in that very first page of your sketchbook. You need to write it down perfect, no errors. 4, if Zoom gives you trouble, you'll have this email and password right in front of you. Hopefully you can just sign right into Zoom if it's giving you a hard time, and I'll see you at 8:50.